Hey, what's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the table for another Toy Talk and review. So today on the agenda, G.I. Joe's retro car line, Cobra Viper. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check them out. All right, y'all. So this is how he'll come to you when you get the figure. So it has that old retro card vibe, as you can see. You got G.I. Joe across the top with the Cobra the Enemy across it. And then down here, of course, you got your figure and the window sill. On the side, you got that nice picture of him with his digital background around on Cobra Viper up top. On the back, you have his card information about the Cobra Viper. You go ahead and pause that if you want to read it yourself. Get on down here, you have Dr. Mindbender, Rock and Roll, and the Cobra Viper. We just did a review on Rock and Roll the other day. So after you check out this video, let's go run and check that one out as well. If you need to, there's his SKU number, whatever you want to call it. Go ahead and turn sideways for you. There you go. Oh, there it is. All right. So, crack them out this box real quick. All right, y'all, so here's how the Cobra Viper is going to come to me, y'all. Checking them out real quick. Looks pretty good. All the bells and whistles on them, as far as the grenades, the pouches on top on the vest. You got the red red patterns going down the sides, on both sides. And you got some more pouches down here. Pouches on his legs. On the back, you have his holster. And the vest, in black, and you can't take this vest off unless you pop your figure apart, but pretty good. Helmet looks awesome. That silver paint on the helmet looks good. Then you have the red bracers on the side arm, going all the way down past the ham. That is free flowing. You can remove that if you wanted to. I wouldn't see why you would, but there you go. All right, so let's go ahead and get into his articulation real quick. Head can look down about that far, go up about that far. Arms flow beautifully for a T-pose, all the way out. You can do a 360. Hand can pop off. We're not trying to do that right now, so we're going to push that back in. There you go. Get a double bend pinless joint at the elbow. And as you've seen, the wrist can move right there. It is a little hindered by that piece of plastic, but it's soft, so you ain't got to worry about it. You can still move it around and whatnot. Let's go ahead and push this gauntlet back. Yeah. And as you can see, like I said, it does come off. But we're going to push it as far as we can real quick. There we go. And push this hand back on. There. So, same on the other side. Full 360, bend at the elbow. Hand also has up and down movement, and you can turn side to side. As far as his torso goes, he does have bend in there. You can see he bends about that far down with his crunch. Any more, you would have to mess with it or take this off or whatnot. You do get side to side movement. That belt is not glued down, so it can move freely. Legs can drop down. Kick forward that high, kick back that far. You can double bend at the pinless knee joint. Also at the boot, you have the boot swivel. Down here you have up and down movement and ankle tilt. You also do have a thigh cut right there. Same on the other side. We won't go over that and bore you. So that's pretty much it for his articulation. Oh, how's this Jean-Claude Van Damme? Jean-Claude Van Damme, get you about that far, even with the drop down. All right. So, go ahead and set him right here. Can we get him? There he is. All right, accessory time. So, of course, my man comes with his, I want to say this is his classified gun. I'm pretty sure. That 3-pack came with this, but this is done in black plastic with a little bit of brown paint right here. He also comes with the Viper's goggles with that silver paint on them. You also get his backpack. This one is different from the original Viper backpack. This is Of course, his old Retro's backpack, or based on his old Retro backpack. Then you get to a sidearm, done in black plastic with a little bit of brown paint on it. Also does have a hole up front for your effects to go in. Then you have, and I want to say this is his original rifle, again from the Retro figure. Does come apart. You get the silencer that just pegs in to the front of it. And again, this is done in all gray plastic. You could paint it if you want to. Also, that clip does come out. Put that back in. And that's pretty much all the parts that come off of that. Then you get to some hands. My man comes with, he got some paws, them hands. Put paws on you, whatever you want to say. You get, and I'm pretty sure these are Cobra's commander's hands. If I'm not mistaken, that's his pointer finger and his grab the world hand, done in red plastic this time. Yeah. Did we need those ones? Probably not. It is what it is. And then you got his figure stand. So if you want to, you can use this to stand them up. But let's go ahead and put all this stuff on him real quick. So of course you just throw his backpack on. His gun, maybe I should have did that first. Pistol goes in the holster in the back. Good fit, ain't gonna come out. Again, backpack on the back. Now, I don't feel comfortable with these as, ooh, that actually feels like that was a lot easier than the old ones. Those came off so bad and they were hard to put on the Viper. And I say that while I feel like I'm having struggling with this one, but that one feels a lot better than that one did. He does have a little bit of a scratch in his paint right there. I don't know if you can see it. Yep, right there. I just seen that now. I might have to take, I think I have a silver mark. I can touch that up hopefully and make it look better. We'll see later. Not gonna worry about it. But let's go ahead and put his old trusty rifle in his hand. Let's see. Can we get it in there? There we go. All right. So, and you could, of course, put his hands on him if you want to. I'm not going to do that. Don't want to at this time. And of course, you could put this one in his other hand. Come on. Hold on, y'all. Give me a sec. Bam. There goes my man with all his stuff on him except for his extra hands. I'll just keep that off to the side. But there he goes. Yeah. Go ahead and bring in his original counterpart. Not his original, but the first in the classified line. And looking at these two, yes, you can tell them they're from the same command, whatever you want to call it, subgroup, whatever, Vipers, all that good stuff. But you can tell where they modify, updated this for the classified line, and you can see where they brought this back to where we when we were kids back in the day. That old 80s feel. I mean, it feels like just played with this, the other day, really. It just brought back so many memories playing with my friends. But that's neither here nor there. And they look both good together. I have like 6 of these already. Am I going to get another one of these? Who knows? But yeah, that's them together. All right, y'all. So that about does it for our Cobra Viper, retro Cobra Viper. This is our Cobra Viper. And it's a solid figure. No real issues, no loose joints on it. Only issue I had was a couple paint blemishes and a scratch on the visor itself. I'm going to see if I can touch that up with a little bit of silver paint. Be done with it. But other than that, yeah, he's good. Make sure when you do switch out the hands that you hike up the gauntlets so you can get the hand in there without it pushing off, or because it fell off on me a couple times as you've seen in the video. He's going to look real good with the rest of the Vipers lined up, all that good stuff. I probably will get 1 or 2 more, but before that happens, I'm going to see if I can find Dr. Mindbender whenever he comes out. So that pretty much does it for our boy. So, returning viewers, new viewers, all of the above, thank y'all for coming to the table while we talk toys. Till next time, please like, comment, subscribe, share with your buddy.